I realize I'm sitting here talking to a camera and I am alone in a room talking to myself, but I always feel like I'm talking to you guys. You guys just rock. You absolutely rock. And I hope you know it. And I just want you guys to know how much of an impact you have had on me and how important you have become to me and just how grateful I am for everybody here. It's just been, like I said, it's been a roller coaster of a year, and emotions and just things and life and distractions. So I am not gonna do the whole how do I do on my goals, because it just kind of didn't really. And I'm excited for the year to come. I don't wholly know what it's going to look like. Hi everybody, it's Audrey and welcome back to Chapter in Converse, and welcome to my final video of 2022. So I just wanted to take a minute to come on here to celebrate the year that just was, to toast the year that is to come. But more than anything, I just wanted to thank everybody for being here and just take a quick couple of minutes to reflect back on 2022. So I think it's inevitable at this time of year to reflect back on what was and think about what's coming. And I have posted a couple of my best of videos of the year. There's more stuff coming. I feel like it's that time of year where there's a crunch of content. So for better or for worse, there's a lot more mumbling and content coming your way. So we have the best new to me authors to look forward to. In the last video I was doing, I was like, I'm not going to say we, I'm going to say I keep saying we, because it's like collectively we are the community. It is a we. We are going to do my favorite books of 2022, which, full disclosure, it is not an official list yet. So do I have one more date of the year, and am I trying to sneak in one more book? You bet I am. I just can't help myself. I just can't help myself. So I kind of have a list. I need to narrow it down, because if you have been watching my best of videos, you know that they are long and I am chatterboxy, and I swear I've only had 2 sips of the bubbles. I don't know why I'm stuttering, but I have a lot of books that I want to talk about, but I am going to make an effort to slim it down and to be concise in my thoughts and feelings about it. But I'm not mad about the fact that it was a really, really great reading year. So I have read more books this year than I have read in any other year. I am at, I want to say 118. I will need to fact check myself, but I'm pretty sure that's correct, which I don't think I've done since I first graduated college and had temp jobs where all you did was read. I gobbled up lots of books way back then. But I talked about this in another video. I leaned heavily into the audiobook this year. It just really was working for me. And it just really became the main thing that I did, which is why my book is not done, which is a whole other story, which we can talk about in half a minute. But I really just read so many amazing books this year. I discovered new authors. I fell back in love with authors. Here's looking at you, Patricia Cornwell. And it just was a really, really great reading year. So I'm so excited about the books that I read. And I have a lot to talk about of what I read in December. There's a basket over here. There's the basket of what I read in December, and I just had a really great year. So I'm really excited about that. Diversion Bingo, anybody who participated in it with me, thank you so much. Whether you read 1 book, 25 books, somewhere in between, more than 25, I really was just at such a lull where I didn't know what I wanted to read next. I was feeling really kind of itching for creativity, but nothing was working for me. So to be able to throw myself into that project and just into creating a bingo board and coming up with silly little catchphrases and things like that, I just had so much fun with it. So to everybody who participated, whether it was a comment, actually doing it, reposting it, just thank you guys so much. It was so much fun. I have a glimmer of an idea for 2023. Nothing in January though. Nothing in January. I'm not ready yet, but I have some more ideas, and it's just those kinds of things have made the reason I started BookTube all the way back 4 years ago was I was looking for a way to kind of channel some creativity, to re-spark my creativity, to be able to talk about books and find people to talk about books with. And I never in a million years thought that I would create this community of such amazing people. And you guys write the sweetest comments, the kindest words, and I get chills and I get choked up, and it's so wonderful to see your names in the comments and to have you guys here, whether you've been here for a hot minute or you've been here for the past couple of years. This community is so meaningful to me, and I don't even have the words to tell you guys how much it means that you come and you like and you share and you comment and that you watch and you take my recommendations, and we can chat about books that we like and we can constructively talk about books together. And I love that. I love the discourse. I love the dialogue. I love the recommendations you guys give me. You are so generous with your time, with your gifts, with your words. And I'm just so, so grateful for everybody who's here. And I just can't tell you enough, like, how great it makes me feel to have this in my life and to have people who get it. And I have people in my real life who read, but not the way we do. And it's like nothing else. And all I've ever wanted to do is talk about books and be in a world of books and write books. And I get to do that to some degree here. And it's very, very important to me, and it means a lot to me. And I don't talk about everything that's going on in my life all the time, but just know that on dark days and in hard times, you guys have picked me up probably more times than you will ever know with the words, with being here, with your kindness. And I'm so, so grateful for that. So thank you to everybody who's here. And I'm really excited for what's to come. And this was a great year, and I don't want to not take note of milestones. I hit 5,000 subscribers, then I hit 5,500 subscribers, which is like so freaking cool. And Diversion Bingo, which I talked about, and I was able to partner with Book of the Month and create a relationship with them, which has been so exciting. And just, again, opportunities I never thought I was ever going to have. And I got to do that ad with them for the holiday season, which you guys may have seen on Instagram or TikTok or somewhere. And it's just like things that I never would have fathomed that I could be doing. And you guys have opened my eyes to so many books and so many new authors and so many recommendations. And again, it's just so freaking cool to be able to do this. And I love it. And I love you guys so much for being here. And I did Nano again. I wrote for 30 days straight. I haven't written since. I really have a lot of complicated feelings about my writing and getting back into it, and I've really been struggling, and I have been avoiding it by reading. I've spent a lot of time avoiding and reading instead. Need to get it together for 2023. Keep saying this is the thing I want to do. It is the thing I want to do, but I am definitely running a little bit scared right now. So it's hard. It's like anything that's hard. Just like, I want to do it so much, but I'm also like completely afraid of it. So there's just a lot of stuff going on that side of life. But to be able to be here, I've said it before, I'll say it again, is really, really cool. So thank you guys so much for a wonderful year, for an amazing year. I hope everyone had great holidays. Everyone is doing really well, and just hoping all good things for 2023 for everybody. And I am excited for it. I am not like the calendar flips, it's a clean slate, all the resolutions. I'm not even making like specific goals for the year to come. There are projects I want to work on. I want to improve. I feel like I talked a good game last January about I'm gonna like do Instagram reels. I'm gonna learn all the things. I've done 2 so far at the time of filming this, but I have a 3rd one planned, which will go up today on New Year's Eve if I get it together. So if you're not following me on Instagram, keep an eye out. I don't want to like set the expectation too high, but just to look back at the books that I read this year. And I do want to get more into it, and I just have so much fun with it. The creativity and being able to talk about authors I love and promote authors I love and connect with authors I love and connect with more people in the book community over on Bookstagram is just really, really also freaking cool. Really cool. So cheers to everybody. Happy New Year. Whenever you're watching this, if you're actually watching it on New Year's Eve, Happy New Year's Eve, Happy New Year. All good things ahead for all of us. And on that note, let's take a quick look back at the year that was 2022. Hi everybody, it's Audrey, and thank you for tuning in today to Chapter and Converse. And I just like mind blown. Man, this book was messed up. Worst book reviews ever. Is there anything dreamier than making books for a living? I don't think so. I mean, writing them is also, yeah, but you know what I mean. Ragdoll, living in a movie. I mean, I'm nothing if not messy, right? And then to add don't judge me, because you're gonna judge me. And like a wink and a nod to an episode of Murder, She Wrote. I read them back to back because I was so like, when this ended, I was like, must read more. No, because a lot of YA these days is dark and messy, and that just didn't go dark and messy enough for me. Like a basket of books. And she makes some choices. I feel like that's a song right about now. It totally is. Fatboy Slim. So dark and messed up, which wheelhouse, it's my wheelhouse. So, yes. So this is a mass market paperback, obviously. So for one, the sweater looks really green on camera. This book is dark. How many times am I gonna say super also? And this is the point in the video where I'm gonna have to bend over and pick up the piece of paper that I dropped so I can tell you who read the audiobook. Just smart, dark, the epitome of dark and messed up people doing dark and messed up things. And madness ensues. I always will scream about this book. Brilliant, brilliant. I have a hard time with words. And I'm gonna go because I am rambling and I'm being a cuckoo. But I also might read the second book in a different serial killer series. Wow, they really give away way too much in this blurb. I'm not gonna say this. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. So, hold please. Another, that's gross. Kind of got into somebody's sprinkler by mistake. But, you know, my brain. So, it's like, spoiler, not spoiler, drum roll, but I don't even know. So this is sort of like a female Dexter is how I read this, and yes please, give me all the things. Which was so soapy and delicious and fabulous, and I loved every minute of it. But finally, my Jennifer Hillier spotlight video. Stupid. Great, that was a lot of word. Which is never a reason to buy a book, but it's like 1000% a reason for me to buy a book, so we'll see. Okay, if you've made it this far and enjoyed the trip down memory lane, thank you guys again one last time. There is another video coming out tomorrow. All the books that I'm excited for in January. Would anyone be surprised to find out that I've already missed books that are coming out in January? So I don't know how to handle that. I've got issues. I like really felt like I did good research this time, and still I miss things, but the world will keep on turning. And like I said, the rest of my best ofs, I have a holiday book haul that I need to do. I haven't filmed it yet. My December wrap up is coming. It's just more stuff, more things, more videos, and more time for us to hang together. So until that next video, which is actually tomorrow, but whatever is gonna come after that, Happy New Year. Have a great night, you guys. Have a great day whenever you guys are watching this, and I will see you soon in another video. Keep doing the snaps. The snaps are coming into 2023. The stumble, the mess, the bloopers, all of it, it's coming. So, all right, I'm gonna stop myself now. Take care, you guys. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video very soon. Lots of hand motions on the way out. Bye, everybody.